All right, let's get right into it. Today, we're unpacking a story that is, well, it's part history lesson, part epic adventure, and it's all deeply personal. And believe it or not, it all kicks off with one single idea sparked by a huge national celebration. So it all starts right here with these simple words. The year is 1975. A man named Jim has an idea, and not just any old idea. This was something he knew right away was big enough to fill a whole book. This is really where our whole story begins. And that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? I mean, think about it. The United States is about to turn 200 years old. What kind of idea, what kind of project could a single person possibly come up with to truly capture the spirit of a milestone that huge? Okay, so to really get just how big Jim's idea was, you got to understand the context, the feeling in the air at the time. The American Bicentennial was just around the corner, and folks, it was a very big deal. Just try to picture it. 200 years, the whole country was buzzing. The sources tell us there was this incredible patriotic energy, Old Glory waving from every porch. 2 entire centuries of American history were being celebrated, and pretty much everyone was swept up in it. But here's the thing about Jim. Just watching from the sidelines, that wasn't going to cut it for him. He didn't just want to see the parades. He wanted to feel it, to experience it firsthand. He was looking for a way to make a real personal connection to this massive historical moment. And this is where his idea goes from interesting to absolutely epic. Find that connection he was looking for. He came up with a plan, a modern quest, you could call it, that would plunge him right into the heart of America's story. He chose the Oregon Trail. Yeah, not some interstate highway, not a modern road, the actual legendary Oregon Trail. The path that basically defined the whole story of westward expansion, the one that carried the dreams of so many pioneers. And just look at that number for a second, 2,200 miles. We are not talking about a weekend camping trip here. This was a massive commitment, an incredible distance stretching across a huge chunk of the country. The scale of this thing is just wow. And get this, how was he going to do it? By horseback. No car, no RV, just him and a horse, the original way. See, this wasn't just a trip for him. It was a full-on attempt to relive history, one hoof beat at a time. And lucky for us, he decided to write it all down, every single moment. The entire journey, the highs, the lows, all of it was recorded in a personal diary. And that diary, that's our ticket in. It's how we get to see what this incredible adventure was really like. So what was this trip actually like? Well, his diary gives us a sneak peek, kind of like a movie trailer for the journey. And let me tell you, it was anything but predictable. First off, the weather. He had to deal with a myriad of weather. I mean, when you're out on the trail like that, you are completely at the mercy of Mother Nature. We're talking everything from blistering sun to freezing sideways rain. But, with all that hardship came some unbelievable rewards. The scenery he saw, absolutely breathtaking. The kind of wide open, stunning American landscapes that just leave you speechless. And then the story takes a twist you might not see coming. Out there in the middle of all the dust and the exhaustion and the endless miles, something else happened. Romance, a real human connection found in the last place you'd expect. Now, this was no fairy tale. The journey was seriously dangerous. We're talking broken bones. It's a stark reminder that this wasn't just some scenic ride. There was real physical risk every single day. And this just shows you the incredible roller coaster of it all. From broken bones to a spectacular honeymoon. Wait, what? Yeah, that romance we mentioned? It clearly turned into something pretty serious. Can even imagine that, a honeymoon on the Oregon Trail. And finally, the diary is just filled with stories about all the different people he met. Because a journey like this, it's never just about the scenery, right? It's about the connections you make, the strangers you meet who become part of your story. So when you step back and look at the whole picture, it becomes really clear. This was so much more than just a guy on a horse. This was an attempt to connect with something bigger, something deep in the very spirit of the trail itself. And this quote from his diary, wow, it really says it all. He saw his own journey as being connected to the spirit of the original pioneers. All those people who faced the great unknown simply because they were chasing the dream of a better life. It really makes you think, though, doesn't it? Can one person's journey in 1975 actually recapture that spirit? Is it even possible in our modern world to touch that same kind of raw determination, just by treading the same ground. And so we're left with the big question that the source material itself poses. What was this grand adventure of the Bicentennial really like? What did it look like? What did it feel like day after day on the trail? Well, there's only one way to find out for sure, right? You have to dive into the full story to find out what really happens. As this incredible ride stretches out over 2,200 miles, you've just got to follow along